Hello. Let's see. I guess I'll leave them down. Let's see. That looks better. That's not how you're supposed to put the Penn Stadium Neos, but that's how I do them. And you still get it. Who cares? We got it. All right, move over here. All right, test game, and then I'll go back to the audience. Is anybody here?
Breaking news. We have just learned that Godzilla has made landfall.
Shoot the ramp.
There we go. Oh, come on.
The damage to the
Someone's
city
here.
is astronomical.
Hello out there in YouTube land. Welcome. I just put the chat on live. Chat out there if you're here. Let me know how it sounds. Once again, sorry I don't have a proper streaming setup.
Godzilla has
I
been
think everybody knows that for now. We've been around for 15 years on YouTube, so I don't really know if I want to get a whole streaming setup since I only own 2 games. I want to get rid of all the crap that's on the right of the screen.
We are tallying up the damage done.
How you doing there,
to the
Blake?
city
What's going
thus
on?
far.
Come on. Oh, that wouldn't work.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. A giant robot version of Godzilla. More damage hitting him
Oh, come on.
and remains standing.
Or how much I can take without getting sling drained.
What's happened yet? We'll send a report as soon as we know.
All right, how's it sounding? How's it looking? How you doing over there? What's going on? There we go. Let me back it up just a bit. I don't want.
Where will Godzilla strike next?
I don't want this one playing. There we go. Of course, it'll play that song, right? All right, how's it sounding out there? I still like both games. Deadpool's a keeper. Deadpool took a while for the code to get really good on Deadpool. Now they have it. You can stack modes and stuff like that. It's well worth getting. There are brand new Deadpools coming off the line from Stern. I know Nap Arcade just got his Deadpool Pro. The Deadpool's Pros that are coming out now have Insider Connected all built in on them. Obviously, mine was from the batch last March. That was before they introduced Insider Connected, so I can get it, but I don't think I don't find the value for Insider Connected in a home arcade, since it's just me and a few other people that get to play the games, and you know, it's like $300. I'd rather spend that money on the. I already have the. I still have to put in the art blades on them. I have the art blades on the table next to me over here. But I'm waiting for the. I'm waiting for whenever they sell the art blades for Godzilla. Asked over at the little shop. They still haven't come in yet. And waiting for that topper. Waiting to hear about what they're gonna do. I really hope it's got with the Mothra flapping her wings on it. I think that would be a really cool touch. But Someone said they think it's probably going to be like a cityscape with like Godzilla's head bopping up and down or something like that. They might do something like that. Something unique, something different. So it's almost 2 o'clock. I said I would go live at 2. I want to just get... Yeah, the thing is, right now, it's bare bones for Insider Connected. Right now, it's just for the players, just to compare scores and stuff like that. The real meat and the potatoes is going to come later, that George Gomez has been saying. They want to give operators a whole slew of options, and I think that's going to be really good for people that do location pinballs. Yep, that's another thing that I want to get. I want to get the speaker grills for that, but I know the guy is constantly sold out because people are always buying those speaker grills. So I'm probably going to have to send them an email soon and say, hey, I want to get some of those grills. I don't really like the most like the light up grills, but I think for Godzilla, since they did the city effects and stuff like that, yeah, that would be cool. Most of that stuff you can do anyway. If you just set it for like, you can pretty much set the regular Insider Connected stuff where, I don't know if you can do like the money tournaments on it, but you know, in a home setting, I don't think you can really get stuff like that. I still got to put my NECA figure in. He's over here. How you doing? I got to put him in the machine. He goes right there. But I got to I was hearing from some people they have to rip the tail off. A good friend of mine, Paul, he drilled out the eyes on him. Yep, unfortunately, that's pretty much what all the Godzillas, you can see on mine, you can see the my Pin Stadiums. Those are the Pin Stadium Neo Extremes that I got. Really, I'm pretty sure that I blank on the guy's name. I'm pretty sure his name is Chris. Chris, really good guy. Everything he does is built to order, so it'll take you a while to get it. It took me almost a month to get it, considering with all like the supply chain stuff, and he makes these all from scratch. It's really cool. But these are like what they call the streamer editions, so I can take those off and put them onto other games. And since it's really just me playing one game at a time, I don't really mind since I already have all the lights on. I have a fan on over there. I've got the another light on over there, so I get the extra lighting inside of it. But a lot of their games are pretty dark. Deadpool, I would say, is a prime offender. That's the main reason why I bought them, because Deadpool can be pretty dark. And if you watch the video that I did, you can definitely see an improvement from how a stock Deadpool looks and then when you put the lights on. And the stuff that he does, to get the real benefits for the Pin Stadiums, I'm pretty sure they're like, I know they're under 3. They're like 2 something or something like that. But unfortunately, since I'm using my phone to stream, I can't show you any of the options on it. That's the biggest problem with my current setup that I have here. I'm thinking of, even though I got a brand new phone that does 4K video and stuff like that, I'm still thinking of getting another video camera that can do 4K, that I can show you the options and stuff that the Pin Stadium has. But with the side blades on here, you don't get half of the options that are on the ones that are built into the machine that you can put the magnet strips on. Those you can hook into the machine and they can go off with different events and stuff like that. A lot of people tell me they hook it up to the shaker motor on the game. So like something major happens in the game, the lights can flicker and stuff like that when the shaker motor goes off. And I've heard a lot of people, they tap the lights inside of the back glass because those always stay on. The biggest problem with a game like Deadpool is there's only very few general illumination lights in that game, and it does not doesn't show well, especially when you're in Disco Multi-Ball. That game gets really dark. It's very hard to see. I was trying to do a video 2 years back at the Pinball Dudes when I got Disco Multi-Ball. I was playing in the dark, and you can't see a damn thing. And that's even on the premium where they have the disco ball going off, and you get a little bit of that twinkling light, but not that it's not that bad. But we're gonna get into some gameplay. This is 9.4 that they added in. I was watching on Jack Danger's stream. He finally got to the new Terror of Mechagodzilla multi-ball mode, and if you guys got to play the Avengers game that Keith Elwin and the team worked on, they put that in there, and it's basically kind of like the Soulstone quest, where you have Doctor Strange, and the amounts of flips that you get are limited, and it also does. There's like 3 different stages to it, so the better you do in stage 1, and it adds to stage 2, and then finally you get like stage 3, where it has like a ton of different scoring opportunities and stuff like that. So pretty cool stuff. So here we go. Let's hope we don't get flagged for the songs.
Breaking news. We have just learned that
There we go. Oh,
landfall.
just trying to do the
Shoot the ramps.
big ups to Keith with having all the secret skill shots and stuff like that. Don't come for anything, 'cause I cut him off. Oh! I don't shake. I gotta shake more often.
We will return after these messages from Bonus.
Oh, I didn't log in.
How much more damage this is.
I'm doing terrible, so I'm not even logging in for this game. Our Kaiju battles live.
Godzilla's heat ray is building.
There we go.
If you do not obey these orders, we will unleash
And then I
monsters
can go like this.
to destroy your civilization.
And it logs me in.
Choose and perish, Earthlings.
Let's go for forever. We want to do some spinners. Spinners are fun.
Godzilla
And this game has 3 of them. That's not fast enough.
Your cooperation.
There we go.
That is all.
I was talking to a friend of mine that's a Godzilla fan. He didn't know about this. He made this game, and he's like, "Wow, Evra, that's a deep cut." Alright, we got 2. We got an ally. Looks like we got Mothra.
Joins the battle.
I am not good at finding when I get the can change it, but I would pretty much want Mothra anyway. Look, there goes Billy. Alright, we gotta go over and brick the shot. There we go. Edward's ready to. Oh wow! It hit the friggin'. That's why I like pinball. It's all physical. Yeah, but I gotta hit that friggin' flying saucer as the kill shot for Evra.
Conquer the earth.
So we gotta get back into the saucer. Oh, gotta get back in the saucer. Oh man.
Godzilla has unleashed his wrath. Godzilla has been thrown into a rage. I can't
Godzilla's ready.
A giant robot version of Godzilla.
I wanna get into the battle. I wanna friggin' brick the ball because I'm talking.
The damage to the city is astronomical.
It's definitely not gonna get me on the leaderboard for that.
This is incredible.
Or-
Utterly
No, I do.
incredible.
Well, what I do with every time they update the game, I always make sure I go through and I erase the high scores on it.
Just in. Godzilla has been spotted coming out of the ground in Tokyo.
Shoot the ramps. Go to battle.
Well, Jet Jaguar toy up there. I've seen somebody else put him in a different spot, but I thought it was pretty cool how his, I said it before in the video, his legs are spread apart just enough that it looks like it was meant to go there.
To the people of the earth. We
Ow! Come on.
to obey our orders.
So what I get for not tilting.
We are tallying up
Even on my own
the
games, I don't
damage of the
tilt.
city.
Gotta go ride the ramp and work the ramp. There we go.
Earth will continue to exist only as a colony.
And now the kaiju battle is definitely lit. I thought I got it, but apparently I didn't.
Those tanks are closing in on Godzilla.
There we go, I got the scoop.
We are
I really want to get a video
your major population.
of Rush, but
Fight.
as I've said with other music games, I'm not really rushing, pun intended, to get video of it because, you know, YouTube with their infinite wisdom and copyright, it's really hard to show off a music-based game and there's no music to it. Aw, man. I am playing like butt today. These never skills videos on my show. Alright, going back to rematch Geigen.
Choose your battle.
I knew I was gonna kick it. It's like too far over.
Godzilla versus
Awesome video production, right? Alright.
you will discover that dividing us is a mistake.
Geigen is the ramps.
I can't believe what I'm seeing. Two huge monsters are about to fight.
I wish that the building was down because it makes it easier, but you get less points for doing it that way.
Our computer has calculated that
How's it looking out there, folks?
for planetary domination.
Do one more game and then I'll chat with the folks. That was freaking awful. One of the reasons why I don't stream pinball, I cannot talk and
Godzilla has made landfall.
post and play at the same time. Not very exciting.
Shoot the ramps. Complete battle.
Oh.
Attention inhabitants of Earth. We
Oh.
are here to plunder your resources.
There we go. Got my,
Under our
got the scoop.
absolute control. We are prepared to unleash monsters on your major population centers if you do not cooperate completely. Commence monster selection. Geiger.
I'm gonna go back to Ebra. Okay. Titanosaurus I pretty much only do if I've got a multi-ball going because you gotta shoot those really dangerous boom shots. Stand-up targets. Wow! I just worked it on a friggin' peg. Oh man.
To conquer the Earth.
Breaking news. All has been saved.
Not what I wanted, but this will give me a destruction deck.
Destruction Jack.
Surprised I even got 6 million for it.
Take cover in 3, 2, 1.
And I bricked it. I got a secret combo.
I wouldn't believe I wasn't seeing it with my own eyes. A
Ooh.
giant robot. Godzilla's spikes are starting to glow.
No!
That's
That's what I get for that.
We can't tell what's happened yet. We'll send a report as soon as we know.
Yeah, right now it looks like they're in the middle of making Rush Pros at the factory. Godzillas are slowly getting out there. Very slowly but surely. I mean, they could sit there and just remake.
And perish, Earthlings.
Thank you.
There is massive destruction everywhere.
Rampage for it. Yes, that again. That's right. That's not what I wanted at all. And wow, that's difficult. Yes, I print my insider on a card. Yeah, I'll play one more game, and then I'll talk to you guys, and then we'll play some more. I am playing like.
Breaking news. Godzilla has returned. Our top story tonight is still shot.
When I want this,
The test is getting closer.
I love those key frames.
Controller, you will hand over Earth's resources immediately.
Oh, come on. There he is. I'll give you two talented for two, I'll take it.
This age is really taking a pounding. If these attacks do not subside, the building will fall.
Everything except for what I need. Oh, but I friggin' killed myself.
We'll return after these messages from Bonus.
But the usual 9.4 they added in the Terra Mecha Godzilla mode is pretty much the major one they added in. And also added in the, they really added that much in as far as like bug fixes. It seemed like maybe some scoring adjustments, but nothing that I really saw that was like earth-shattering that's really gonna change much of the game. But it's nice that you got one of the three modes, three wizard modes are lit. Waiting for that. I think if they keep up, they'll probably do Monster Zero will be next, and then they'll finish it off with King of Monsters Wizard mode. And with the way that I'm playing, I'll never see either one of those, so it doesn't matter to me.
Pick your fight.
Alright, we'll do that again, because I want to ride some ramps. One thing I've been hitting pretty decently is that ramp. There we go. And we're doing some jet fighters. Oh. There we go. For Godzilla power-up select. You should have a,
Gaiden is attacking Godzilla with his arm.
oh, that almost made it. So we got a power-up and we got an alley. We got Rodan for
Seems Godzilla is powering up.
so let's see what we got. 15 million or collect the 3x bonus. Let's collect the 3x bonus. I know it is.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Let's see if I can do it. Oh, no.
Time is
too.
Our computer has calculated that the time has come for planetary domination.
Alright, guess maybe battle again.
I wouldn't believe
Godzilla's
what I
getting
was
started.
seeing with my own eyes. A giant robot.
That scoop. Alright, what do we got? I'm gonna take the timer because I fucked up on the first one. We rematch Guiding.
Choose
I have double scoring for 4 more seconds. I need 2 shots for Guiding. I'll just fuck up and I get it all. There's that. We got Hetero. Yes, he is. Someone on the comments said that their favorite monster is actually Hetera. You don't get to see Hetera because I just friggin' drained the ball, but Hetera you get after 2 Mazer Cannon mystery awards. She's the second one, and it's pretty much kind of like a frenzy where more switches and stuff you hit, it'll add more points. So she's nice to have out there. Please. I'll take the Great Spirit. Thank you for the Great Spirit. Okay. Work the scoop. Super combos.
Launch is lit. Get to the room. Hopefully something good can come from all this destruction. 3, 2, 1.
And I bricked. And I bricked again. Oh my god, that was terrible. I know it. Thank you very much for reminding me.
Damage done to the city.
That's gonna be pretty much the default high score. I think I had like.
Enter your initials.
I only played 1 game since they updated the code. Yeah, right there you can see how much you get from Rodan. So how you folks doing out there this fine Sunday? Happy Mother's Day to you and your mothers.
Thank you, Godzilla!
So you opened up the drawer, it would stop. You got any questions and stuff out there? See ya. There's 5 people out there. Sorry for not playing good. That's just what happens whenever everybody's like, oh, how come you don't stream? Because every time I friggin' stream, I play like garbage. 3 billies. Wow. As from watching, it's been really good watching the guys over on, watching Carl over on IE Pinball play, because that guy, you know, he gets all the stuff with Keith, with all the different code updates and stuff like that. So watching him play is definitely helped improving. You find out basically, you know, stay in the first city, get all the different awards, get your trains, get your tanks, get the power lines, kill the monster, and then you want to move on, because that stuff just, it adds up so much stuff. It's crazy. Yeah, 145 is like friggin' nothing on this game. But I really love the building is a lot of fun. Sorry I haven't been shooting it, but yep, collect them all, move on. Definitely I'm always thinking about how Star Trek was when it first came out, and everybody just wanted to rush through it so you could get to Kobayashi Maru, and here it's just like, no, I have to do everything in this city, otherwise I'm not going to get anything if I make it up to the Planet X mode. Definitely not going to get any points on the Planet X, because I'm watching some of Carl's streams, man. He's getting, yep. I thought I got the super jackpot, but apparently I didn't, so I don't know what I was missing on it. Just, I try not to do Mecha. It's funny they put a Mecha Godzilla mode in there when a lot of people don't want to shoot Mecha Godzilla on a premium, because hitting those targets are pretty deadly on it. Ooh, that's a bit of a way. Considering we used to go up to... yeah, I'll try to do that. I'll probably do... go for Mecha exclusively. See if I can get it. Let's do that. Knowing them, they probably put the... Yeah, Terra Mecha Godzilla's champion, KD. Good old Carl. Made him the Mecha Godzilla champion. Alright, so we're gonna ignore most of everything, and we are going to get that Mecha Godzilla. I also heard something that, if you get to Terra Mecha Godzilla, you can get more power-up levels for Godzilla. Or it can just brick.
We can't tell what's happened yet.
This is what happens if you get that. Why don't you scream, Nick? Because I suck at it. I know there's people have already figured out all 10 of the super combos already. There's a lot of weird ones to get it. And that's not counting the city combos that they have for all four of the cities. Alright, robot version of Godzilla.
Godzilla's attacks just seem to be bouncing off of it.
Like the one video that they just released a making of Godzilla video, and they were talking to one of the guys that works at Stern, and they said how they sent Toho all their assets to say, hey, you guys approve of this, and they sent them the Mechagodzilla that's on the screen there, and they went, where did you get that from? And they said, we made it. They said, you made it? It was pretty cool. They fooled them thinking that it was something that was in the movie. Alright, I can keep hitting this goddamn sides of it. I'm not trying to take my shots. There we go.
Godzilla Multi-Ball.
Godzilla will show Godzilla who is
Replay the jackpots? I actually gotta play the game. I could play the game so I could get play so I could get in gears. Oh, it's the freaking lane. Cool. Did I get it? Did I get it? Oh, it says Terra Mecha Godzilla's lit. Okay, I got it. Wow. How about that? See, just doing one mode, I already have more points in my last game. Let's get the Titan. We'll do Titanosaurus because we'll have Mechagodzilla going, hopefully.
Godzilla versus Titanosaurus.
I think it's also appropriate because I usually fight Mechagodzilla with Titanosaurus. let me guess it. You have to shoot up the middle for.
To conquer the Earth.
The damage to the city is astronomical.
I thought I had it. It said Terra Mecha Godzilla was ready.
Congratulations!
Enter your initials.
I kept the knocker sound on. Piss off the neighbors. Try that one more time, see if I could get to... Oh, I didn't have the super. Any mods? I got the, let me show you.
No one can tell.
I know I was saw a double and a triple. But, mods, I got, Saucer mod from Lior at, Art of Pinball. I got, and that, and I got Jet, so far. And I gotta put in my, my new toy that I have. And I'll probably sell off the, that one to somebody else because I know a lot of, pro owners want the toy, and a lot of people are buying up the standard Godzilla toy in it because they don't make him anymore. There's a couple of good ones, but I love NECA. NECA makes some really good stuff. I'm not gonna put the fire breath in them because knowing with my luck, there's some people that put the fire breath in them. So let me show you the fire breath. I'm trying to hold it. But all I can see is that friggin' getting hit with an air ball, and that's gonna wreck your game. It's a lot of stuff people do on a home game. One of the things I gotta do is I gotta call, oh yeah, I gotta call somebody at Stern while they're making Deadpool. I want to get another little Deadpool toy just in case, because pretty much every Deadpool I've seen... Yeah, I want to get the speakers. I was talking about that when I first started. There's a gentleman out there that makes the speaker mod grills, and he's got... it looks like a city that's on fire. It looks really cool. I like that better than the ones that spin around and stuff like that just kind of go on a loop. I've seen a couple of people have those modded on their speakers. Since I'm in a very small room and it's just me, I really don't need to do any upgrades to the speakers. I know people will put better quality speakers in them. I know that's how the LEs come, with the better quality speakers. I don't really need that. I don't really need the subwoofer. I'd love to do the shakers for both games, but just the thing of like living in a townhome when I have a neighbor that's here and then the neighbor on my other side, just hearing this thing going like that, I think is going to piss people off. I'm not sure off the top of my head. If you go on Pinside onto their site, onto the mod forums, they'll definitely have the links for there. Last time that I looked them up, they were sold out, and I think he has a gigantic list, because once people saw how he did the Godzillas with the fire and stuff like that, everybody's like, yeah, I want that. And that's how I was like too. It was pretty much like I said, when I tell people all the time, when I saw the video for the game, what happened was, we all knew that Godzilla was going to be the next game. And Godzilla is a theme that I've loved since I was a little kid. I used to watch all the, the monster movie marathons on TV as a little kid. Always loved giant monsters. Always some of my favorite things. Just mowing down buildings and just, friggin' dinosaur fighting a dragon. So why not? And they said that it was going to be Keith Elman's game. And I was just like, okay, I'm going to have... Until I get rid of the couch, I'll definitely have room for one more game. And I'd like it to be an Elwin game, because his games are longer, more of those types of games that you can sink your teeth into, because as one of the guys will show you, yeah, 3 billion he's got on the game, so you can play it for a while. Definitely, it's good for both arcades and home players, but it's what I like to say, more of a home pin that you can sink your teeth into. And I told my friend Eric over at the Pinball Dudes, where I got the game from, put me down for the Pro. And as soon as I hung up the phone and told him put me down for the Pro, the video came out. Yeah, the video for Godzilla came out, and I watched it, and I saw the Pro. I was like, oh man, that looks great. And then when I saw the 2 extra toys, the Godzilla toy, the Mecha Godzilla toy, the moving building, the moving bridge, and of course the little Mecha Godzilla rotisserie, I hung up the phone and I stopped the video. I didn't even watch the whole video. I stopped the video, midway through, and I sent an email to back to my friend, and I said, I want that premium. And I said, the video just came out. And he's like, yeah, we just saw it too. And he goes, don't worry, you're down for it. You got it. We'll send you one of the first ones we get. So I lucked out because, like I said, I used to work for him, so that's pretty much the only reason why I got it so early. I know a lot of folks out there are still waiting for theirs. They're in the chat. You can say hi. But I just saw they had a flood in the factory. The Stern Pinball factory had a little bit of a flood. Doesn't look like it really affected anything because everything's high up on platforms and stuff like that. So hopefully they didn't get too much damage out there. Yep. Oh yeah, don't. The Pro is still excellent. I was playing it at Little Shop yesterday. We were doing the tournament for. I like the little the spinner that goes around, kind of like what he did on Avengers Pro. There's just like I'll defend it till when I die. You gave me all 3 Deadpools. I'll take the Pro. Pro is definitely the one that. Yeah, the Pro is definitely the one that I wanted the most. The drop targets were cool. The little ramp, the extra toys. I was like, I've seen people buy toys and put them on there. I hope so for you, man. I wouldn't want to say it because it all comes down to what the distributors are getting, and it doesn't matter how many the distributors have on order. It's just they get what they get. Unfortunately, that's just what's going on with it. It's that insane with how crazy it is. And, they get all, when they get the stuff out there, it's pretty much, that's already sold. So if you're not on a list or anything for that, you're pretty much, you're screwed like that. And I said something like, like over 10,000 games behind, they were saying. It's pretty nuts, but, that just shows it's just people are just friggin' hungry for pinball. And it showed after after the pandemic when people were renting out games from stores. I guess people just had that thing for it. And people are still doing a lot of rentals. I know Pinball Dudes doesn't do rentals. The Little Shop does. You can rent games from there. Yeah. And the thing is, they could still raise the prices on the games, and the people will still pay for them. It's that berserk. But I really don't see myself getting any more games until I get rid of all that crap, and then I got to get rid of the freaking couch. I really want to get a. I'd like to do a Mr. Yeah, it's like everybody was like stuck at home, like, what can we do that's different? What can we do that's fun? And then a lot of the operators and stuff like that, like, I've got all these games that I can't do anything with. And I'm like, oh, you can rent out the games for like a couple $100 a month, and there you go. Definitely make more money, a couple $100 a month, at someone's house being played than it would getting dollars in the friggin' in a bar that's not open. So that's pretty much all. A lot of folks, that's what they did in order to stay alive, unfortunately. But that's just how it goes. Well, the guys at the Dudes, they don't have to do it because they're in Jupiter, Florida, which is a really a lot of people with a lot of money. You're right near like some of the richest people in the area. I tell people the story all the time about this guy that came in, and I was getting him interested in the Beatles machine, and I told him, I said, this is a limited run game. They're making less than 1,000 of them, depending on which version that you get. And he goes, I'll get it, but can you wait a week or two? And I was just like, okay. I said, you guys going on vacation or something? This was before COVID. And he goes, no, I'm getting the elevator put into my house. I was like, okay, like that. And unfortunately, the elevator was only big enough for like 1 or 2 people, so they could not get the game inside of it. Yeah, it's. I'm glad that some folks were doing it for renting out the games. I think if I get a third game, it's going to be one that's older. I mean, I think I scratched the itch of being the first owner of both of these games. You know, these are both mine. They're my first, first game, second game, and they're both brand new out of the box. Not that many people have the luxury, I know, to get brand new games out of the box, but when you know people and you've helped sell the games, so yeah, I use my connections. So I don't know what I would want to get for my third game. I know my friend was fixing a Tommy. Tommy's just kind of like one of those themes that I always loved. It depends on how good a shape that it's in. And either Tommy or I still want to have it just for like the novelty of it is my birthday game, which is 8-Ball Deluxe, but trying to find 8-Ball Deluxe is really hard because I got pissed off when I found out that 8-Ball Deluxe was my birthday game. I was like, God damn it. And they're like, why? 8-Ball Deluxe is a great game. And I said, yeah, but I said it's one that people still want and it's still out there. It still makes money. So, oh yeah, Twilight Zone's a lot of fun. I love those. I would rather have like more long-playing games, stuff that you can sink your teeth into for home games. That's why I know a lot of people love Guns N' Roses and The Hobbit and Willy Wonka, stuff that Jersey Jack makes, because those are definitely sink your teeth into games. Oh, Dracula, if it depending on how it's set. Most Draculas I play beat the shit out of me. Those goddamn lightning flippers, they're pretty insane with the lightning flippers on Dracula. Now, I used to play the one that they had at Modern Pinball. That thing beat the shit out of me. And some people are like, oh, you should do a digital pin. And I was like, nah, not really my thing. Yep, good old Modern. Yeah, theirs was pretty brutal. Very bad example of. It's kind of like if you go see John over at the at Jack Bar and you play his Fishtails, or what was the other one that was a pain in the ass? His High Speed 2, his Getaway. I like to say John's Getaway. Someone before he bought it put lightning flippers on it, and that's the way that John thought the game was, and he just left the game like that, and it was always the biggest pain in the ass. The other thing that sucked with his Getaway was the flap in the back that went down when you did the loop shot to go around to put the ball in the lock. That thing would always fail on him. Yeah, it was pretty hard. The only reason I played in a tournament where he had the Getaway with the lightning flippers on it, the only reason why I got a good score was I locked 2 balls, and then I looked on the screen and I saw all the cop cars, and I jiggled the throttle up and down, and I got the Secret Mania. And that was pretty much the only reason why I got a good score. Yeah, but people are like, oh, you shouldn't do Secret Mania because you can't build up your RPMs. I was just like, I don't care about building up my RPMs. That game is so hard. I'm just worried about getting points. And if you have that opportunity, because it's so hard to get Secret Mania, I forget what they say. It's like 1 out of like every like 15 or 10 times or like that. Yeah, it helped me get my score up. That's definitely for sure. And I think it didn't matter because that was pretty much like my only way that I got it there, because I didn't even get into the. I mean, even just trying to shoot the ball into the supercharger with those lightning flippers was a pain in the ass. It was really hard. That kind of reminds me of the Batman Dark Knight that they had at Papa in the A division. They put really spongy rubber bands on it and lightning flippers to play Batman. Everybody walked up to that game and they went, what the hell did they do to this thing? Like that. That's just how insane that game was. So, should I go for the Mecha Godzilla or should I just play regular? Oh, yeah. Dan will do that. I don't think I've played against Dan, but I know I've watched him. That was like my dad having to play against Eric Stone. Regular game, regular game. English and Japanese. All right, we got a call for regular game. English or Japanese? What do you guys want to hear? I got not get my shit in. Japanese. Let's play Japanese. Hello.
Hello, Earthling.
There we go. I'll log in twice.
Oh no! No! Run! This just in.
They'll still play.
We have just learned that Godzilla has made landfall.
How's it sounding out there? Should I put it louder or keep it the same? So I hate the delay on this. Yeah, I put the QR code on a piece of paper. Well, because also I'm recording with my phone, so I can't have the I can't use the phone to go onto the website to log in. So I literally logged into Insider Connected on my desktop, hit Control P on my QR code, and just printed it out on a piece of paper. Oh yeah, it's a 13 mini, so it's can do full 4K on it. I was sick of the. This makes me wonder if Japanese players are going to wonder what the hell the deal with the announcer is. Japanese people probably have never seen the American version with Ring Burr in it. Only does narrate the movie. He's in the one spot of Japan that's not getting lit on fire. Oh, that didn't count. Oh, that didn't get me friggin' ally? Thought I hit at least 3 of them.
Commence monster selection.
I'm gonna go back and someone do some ramps. That's what.
Godzilla versus Giga. 完全に従わなければ我々はお前たちの文明を破壊する。我々は地球を征服する準備ができている。
Hi, ally. I got Angerus. Meow. Oh, I missed. And for you guys out there, yes, no, I do not have silver fans on it. Like I said, it's just me playing it. Unless Eric Stone said he would come over, then I'll put flipper fans on it because I don't want to destroy my game. Break it every piece out there. Power up there. I'm not even hitting right now. There we go, we got. There we go. Quick attack. stuck on my rotisserie. There we go. That happens sometimes. Oh! Oh, he's making fun of me too. Trying to get that secret skill shot, which is through the spinner. Fuck. Why did I double flip? Have a double flip. Oh, thank you for whoever gave a thanks out there. I saw the $5. Very nice. Don't know how much of that we get, but I just got the email about that. I was surprised that I've been on YouTube for over 15 years, so why not? Yes, it works. Here's $5. Play pinball better. Alright, oh, finally got the
The shield is down!
願わくばこの破壊の中から何か良いことが生まれますように。3, 2, 1.
Ow. And we got Mecha Godzilla.
メカゴジラ
Mecha Godzilla.
Godzilla must be stopped.
Alright, let's see if we can get the friggin' jackpot. I got my... God damn it. Shoot the Mega Lane. It's like the whole set on that just friggin' looks like they put too much No, I used it up on the bridge attack. I thought I had my heat ray so I could light a shot. That was my problem. So remember, if you haven't played the game yet, the action button will light up green for Angerus and blue for the heat ray. So it was not blue. Play in English. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. No one likes Melody. There we
I can't believe what I'm seeing. A giant robot version of Godzilla.
There we go.
We are here to plunder your pinball machines.
I knew it. So that way the thing was going. I gotta shake the game more. I'm sorry.
Control.
It was like, oh, why don't you put it on 5 ball? I said, no. Put it on 5 ball. That's the only way I can get to see most of the game. I won't get to see the game. Like that.
Shoot the scoop.
I want to get the game. There we go.
Godzilla's shield is gone.
We'll start that Tanosaurus with the multi-ball. So we can get some extra points.
Godzilla is heading towards the power line.
No, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted, but I'll take the Godzilla jackpot.
Godzilla multi-ball.
Godzilla will show Godzilla who is king. To ensure your cooperation, we have stationed monsters near your major cities.
Godzilla appears to be getting more powerful.
Pick your fight. Tiger.
Godzilla is heading towards the power line. Godzilla has been thrown
Big
into
combo.
the cage.
I can rip. Oh. God damn it.
Jets are being deployed.
Always a sling drain for me.
Godzilla.
Well, we've been streaming for over an hour, so I think I'm gonna take off with this one video. If you guys had anything else. I can't believe it's already been an hour. We got one more. See if we can make something of that. Wow. Nick doesn't.
We are tallying up the damage done to the city.
All right, folks. Sorry I couldn't get that Terra Mecha Godzilla mode, but that's a look at the 9.4 software. Hopefully you guys liked it.
Monster Star.
Talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching, all right? Hit us up on Facebook, hit us up on Instagram and the Twitter. We'll be there. Have a good one, guys.